Welcome to another short video. This is your girl Catherine Weiner. Please call me Kid Mimi. What have you been up to? I truly thank you for the kind of engagement that you engage with me, especially after our last video, where we had the lovely Kimani talk us through cardiac electrophysiology, about all those things that he does. And I am so happy because most of you reached out to him, and that's the essence of this channel, that whatever information comes either through me or out of me actually helps you. And I believe that you're informed people, you're able to digest the tiny little bit of data that I give you, and then you're able to form your own decision. So for that, I am happy. So guess what? Today we're going to talk about something that most of you have been reaching to me about, and that is nurse recruitment in the United Kingdom. And kama kawaida, I give you the facts. So let's go. The truth is, the National Health Service has slowed down its recruitment. This is not only for overseas nurses, but also for nurses within the United Kingdom. It comes with something called budget cuts. Usiniulize, do not ask me where this is coming from. I understand it's from people at the top. Yeah. So they are what they're calling budget cuts, meaning that even for nurses who have been doing agencies, most of them are actually coming back. Yeah. They're coming back to regular shifts. If you're in the United States and Australia, siwapendi, by the way, you're earning a lot of money. Anyhow, so if you're in the United States or Australia, agency working is travel nursing in the United Kingdom, okay? So when they slow this down, what ends up happening is that people start coming back to formal employment. It's good and it's bad at the same time, because you now have positions being cut. You also have more nurses from overseas not being given priority. Because tell me, if you're an employer and you have a nurse who is in the United Kingdom and another one who is in Ghana or Kenya or Philippines or wherever, who are you going to give priority? The one in the United Kingdom is the correct answer, okay? Does that mean then that the United Kingdom is not recruiting? This is a critical question. Does it mean that for all the nurses who have CBT expiring, IELTS back home, does it mean that you do not have a chance in the United Kingdom? And my answer is no. It means you have a chance. But then again, this brings me to the crux of the matter. I even forgot to tell you why I'm doing this video. It's about selling yourself, okay? We're going to fix it somewhere. Selling yourself as a nurse. So, why do you think a recruiter needs to consider you in a sea of, say, 1,000 applications? You are an overseas nurse. You're not even in the United Kingdom. Or you're here in the United Kingdom working as a carer. But now you have your OSCE, you have your PIN, Why do you think they need to consider you? I am coming from a point of knowledge, unfortunately, because I sat through, I was blessed enough to sit through some applications somewhere, and my heart just sank looking at some of your personal statements. Let me tell you, and I cannot overemphasize this, personal statements in the United Kingdom are important. Personal statements are what help chevening scholars. If you've listened to anyone who've won that prestigious scholarship called chevening, and another one called Commonwealth, personal statements are important. And let me tell you, the United Kingdom pays so much attention to personal statements, not your CV, your personal statement. So guys, I know I've said this before, but I want to emphasize, please write a convincing personal statement. Sell yourself as a nurse. Look, I'm here. I'm an employee, okay? I'm a recruiter, and I have like 1,000 applications to go through. What makes you think that I will consider you? Is it your name or your location? No. It's what you've written in your personal statement. Let me tell you, anyone can generate a CV. I mean, look, we have artificial intelligence nowadays. You can just tell it, you know what, generate for me the CV of a nurse. It can do that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. But what about a personal statement? Personal statement needs to be personal to you. And let me tell you, when they shortlist you for the interview, they usually have your personal statement right here. They want to see, Are you the person who wrote this? Are you who you say you are? So how do you write a convincing or a winning personal statement? This is what I call it. Now, this is something that is so important to me. So obviously, I have paid a lot of time to it. Number one, I have a course, an online course. If you're interested, you can go that way. Have a look at that course. And it will cost you. I have to be honest, I am monetizing and I have monetized my content. So it's gonna cost you, okay? For you to go through that route and me to take you step by step how to write a personal statement. But then again, that course is not for people like you who have CBTs and IELTS already. It is for people who are yet to even start coming to the United Kingdom. People who are still fantasizing about the idea. But for you who only needs to apply, what do you do? So that's option number one. Option number two, you can book a consultation with me. Yes, I said book. Like you pay. Yeah, besha, money, mula, cash. You pay to see me, yeah? And I am not sorry for this. I believe the information that I give is very important. And I believe it will help you. And if it helps you to make money, I think it should leave me in a better financial disposition than when we started. But then again, it's not even about money. It's about seriousness. I am tired of talking to people who are not taking things seriously. If you pay, then you take the information seriously. You invest in it. You want to ask the right questions. You want to do the things that you're supposed to do. Number three, please. I run a newsletter. A weekly newsletter on LinkedIn. It's called The Nurse with a Pen, and you're going to see the description right here. And I specifically wrote this article, how to write a winning personal statement. Please sit down with that article, word for word. Implement everything I have written, please. And you're going to have the best personal statement you've ever seen. So guys, what are the key highlights of all this video? I'm trying to say that when you're writing a personal statement, you need to be specific to the employer. There is no point for you to apply to, say, Guy's and St. Thomas Hospital and use a personal statement that you had used to apply to, say, St. George's Hospital. You're not making sense. Because the values at Guy's and the values at George's are very different. The values in a private hospital X, in a private hospital Y, they are very different. You need to sit down. Whenever I am applying for a job, I have to be honest with you guys, I take time. I've never applied for a job in one go. I take time. I read through my personal statement. I look at the mission and vision of my potential employer, at their values, and then I integrate them into my personal statement. So please, I know I have said this before, and especially to most of my friends who keep asking me, Kate, which trust is recruiting? They are there on track jobs, yes, but what will make you stand out? This is the thing. I'll not assure you of a job today or tomorrow with this recruiter or with that employer, no. But I will assure you, if you write a winning personal statement, people will not bypass it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is all I had to tell you today. And until next time, ta-da!